Yes, sir, we can start. Hello, teachers. Welcome to SRW weekly webinar sessions. हम SRW फाउंडेशन में टीचर्स एम्पावरमेंट के लिए बहुत सारी एक्टिविटी कंडक्ट करते हैं, जिसमें से अपना एक एक्टिविटी है कंडक्टिंग वेबिनार्स ऑन इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक। ऐसे ही और एक इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक हम नेक्स्ट वीक भी करने वाले हैं, मेकिंग साइंस टॉयज फ्रॉम ट्रैश। सो ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक्स के लिए वेबिनार हम लोग एवरी वीक यही टाइम पे फ्राइडे को रखते हैं फ्रॉम 5 to 6:30। तो ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक के लिए जुड़े अटेंड करने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए। तो अपना आज का टॉपिक है साइबर थ्रेट्स इन ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन एंड सॉल्यूशन। So I request Nikhil sir, जो आज के स्पीकर है, to introduce himself and we can start with the topic today.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes. So, good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present about cyber threats in online education and its solutions too. And as last week, as I promised you guys, we'll demonstrate you a live mobile hacking demonstration as well. सो हम आज लाइव मोबाइल हैकिंग डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन भी देखने वाले हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाट एज आई प्रॉमिस लास्ट वीक आई एम गोइंग टू डेमोन्स्ट्रेट. सो बेसिकली पहले आज का जो सब्जेक्ट है उसके बारे में थोड़ा बात करते हैं और उसके बाद फिर लाइव मोबाइल हैकिंग डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के और हम जाएंगे. ओके. I hope I am audible to everyone.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you. So as today's session is about basically online cyber threats for online learning. So क्या होता है कि हमारा online जो है basically learning बहुत बढ़ गया है. Like we are working from home, we are learning from home, and we are doing everything from home nowadays. So basically इसका protection जो है या online learning का जो protection है वो हमें उसको हमें बेसिकली कवर करना है. एंड ऑनलाइन सीखते सीखते उसके थ्रेड्स क्या है वो भी हमें जानने बहुत जरूरी है बेसिकली आज के सेशन में. तो जैसे कि हर एक जन लैपटॉप पे या कंप्यूटर पे बेसिकली सीख रहा है. एंड हम जैसे जूम ये प्लेटफॉर्म यूज कर रहे हैं, कोई गूगल मीट यूज कर रहा है, कोई सिस्को वेबएक्स है, कोई वो अपना गूगल का क्लासरूम्स है. Everybody and like using different platforms for different type of learning sessions. So I just wanted to add basically while learning what will be the threats. Basically there are challenges faced by schools teachers basically that कोई तो सेशन चालू है और कोई तो बीच में आता है और फिर वो he or she does a mischief and चला जाता है. So that is what is basically faced as a challenge by lots of teachers. And when this is done, and there are lots of teachers say, okay, there is no way to get rid of it, but there are ways basically to get rid of it. And also the challenge is basically there are cases where students' identity is being used or I will say misused to send emails or send some wrong things over the emails. And then somebody is victim of this type of identity theft crime in this online learning thing too. इसके अलावा कॉलेज के नाम से या स्कूल के नाम से फेक मैसेजेस बना के भेजे जाते हैं जिससे आपका अकाउंट टेक ओवर किया जाता है. लॉगिन आईडी पासवर्ड जो होता है उसका एक फिशिंग लिंक बना के उसको स्टूडेंट्स को या टीचर्स को बेसिकली सेंड करके उससे आपका आईडी पासवर्ड जो है वो लिया जाता है. सो दिस आर ऑल द टाइप ऑफ थ्रेट्स एंड लेट अस सी उसका सोल्यूशन क्या है या व्हाट आर द केसेस एंड एट लास्ट बेसिकली आई विल give you one of my article which is published in Money Control last year about online education threats. So online education लेते लेते क्या क्या threats है उसका आज मैं एक overview देने वाला हूँ और by end of the session I will just post that article link into the uh, into the chat box so that everybody has that link and everybody can read over that article which is already published in the Money Control. So I just have while let us see कि mobile phone जैसे last session में I believe everybody is from the last session whoever has joined and last session I have promised that I will give you a demonstration of I'll give you a demonstration of live mobile hacking. So if your children or if the child are using mobile for online learning or teachers are using mobile for online teaching, but what can happen if the mobile phone is hacked and what all information क्या क्या लीक हो सकती है मोबाइल फोन हैक होने से so उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे. So I just have प्रसाद with me जिसका बेसिकली फोन हमने लिया हुआ है for any type of type of we can say victimizing thing जैसे कि उन्होंने एक डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए अपना फोन दिया हुआ है. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच प्रसाद फॉर जॉइनिंग अस. मैं प्रसाद कैन यू जस्ट अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
Thank you.
yes. Okay. So basically what is happening, प्रसाद ने उनका फोन डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए दिया हुआ है. प्रसाद is sitting at some another location in Mumbai and today I am at another location and बेसिकली हम ये कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि प्रसाद के फोन में अगर स्पाई एप्लीकेशन है, अगर वो प्रसाद का फोन हैक हो गया तो व्हाट इज द इंफॉर्मेशन जो हमें मिल सकती है या मिल रही है प्रसाद के फोन से. हम पहले ये समझते हैं कि कोई फोन हैक होता है तो कैसे हैक होता है. सो कोई भी अगर आप अननोन सोर्स से इंफॉर्मेशन अगर आप मतलब अननोन सोर्स होता है फोन में उससे अगर आप कोई भी एपीके इंस्टॉल करने जाते हो तो वो हैक हो जाता है. let's say if any APK it is being installed और अगर उसको कुछ spy application binded है then it is hackable. Secondly, if there is something we can say some link which is being clicked तो वो hackable होता है. And there are lots of options. जैसे कोई अगर आप USB debugging mode अगर on रहेगा और आप चार्जिंग स्टेशन में कोई फोन प्लग करते हो then also there is a possibility of phone being hacked. आपका अगर फोन रूटेड है या जेल ब्रोकन है तो वो हैक हो सकता है. सो देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ वेज जिस तरीके से आपका फोन अलग अलग तरीके से हैक हो सकता है और उसको प्रोटेक्ट भी कैसे कर सकते हैं वो भी मैं आपको बाय एंड ऑफ द सेशन बताऊंगा. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच प्रसाद फॉर गिविंग योर फोन एज अ वॉलंटियरिंग योर फोन and may I ask the host to allow him to share his screen as well so that it will be very clear.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I have kept it open.
Okay. So, Prasad, can you share your phone screen and I will basically share my screen where like I can demonstrate how the phone is being hacked. And Prasad basically just information जो है वो वेरीफाई करेगा. लेट्स से मैं जो स्क्रीन पे इंफॉर्मेशन दिखा रहा हूँ और प्रसाद की स्क्रीन पे जो दिख रही है वो सिमिलर है या नहीं है. सो जस्ट टेल मी प्रसाद व्हेन यू आर रेडी.
Yes.
Okay, so you may share your phone screen. Okay. सो अभी ये प्रसाद का फोन है बेसिकली जो हमने कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया है एंड वी कैन एक्चुअली अभी मैं मेरा भी स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ एंड वी कैन एक्चुअली सी how these things are possible basically. Okay, just someone has to tell me if my screen is also visible.
It's visible.
Sorry, it's visible?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. So I hope दोनों का भी screen visible है and प्रसाद
एक्चुअली
just
दोनों का नहीं है, आपका ही सिर्फ दिख रहा है.
हाँ okay मैंने multiple screen visible किया हुआ था. So
आई थिंक सो उनको रीशेयर करना पड़ेगा एक बार.
okay प्रसाद just can you
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not able to share my screen. There is one pop-up. We cannot start the screen share while the other participant is sharing.
No, but you will see there is an option drop down में ये multiple screen sharing. Drop down पे अगर आप click करोगे multiple participant can share simultaneously. There's option. Are you able to see that?
No, there is no such type of option there.
So when you click on that share screen, there is a drop down. Don't click on that.
On share, मुझे pop-up आ रहा है. You cannot share the screen. Like.
Okay, no problem. So then you can actually show to the audience in front of the camera your phone. Okay.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that is what it can work. If you can turn on your lights in the room, and that would be like, हाँ, so brightness बढ़ जाएगा.
See my phone like that.
Okay. So basically, Prasad का जो phone है, that is see you can see here Redmi Note 9 Pro, and that is what is the number which is in the phone, and Prasad is using a Jio 4G SIM card, and is the phone's battery approximately 54%, Prasad?
Yes, right.
So just show it to the audience. Show it to the audience. Just
it's a battery.
okay.
Yeah.
So now I can actually see हम क्या करते हैं ना, ये जब भी स्पाई एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल होता है तभी टोटली कंट्रोल जो है लाइट, इट में भी कॉन्टैक्ट्स, इट में भी कैमरा, इट में भी माइक्रोफोन, सभी कंट्रोल्स जो है वो बेसिकली स्पाई एप्लीकेशन के पास आ जाते हैं. और ये सब स्पाई एप्लीकेशन के जो कंट्रोल्स है वो अटैकर मतलब हैकर जो है वो कंप्लीटली कंट्रोल कर सकता है. सो इसके लिए प्रसाद का जो बैटरी स्टेटस है, उसका फोन का नंबर है, IMEI है, एवरीथिंग इज बेसिकली कमिंग हियर. So I'll just share some of the contacts. Just Prasad, you have to verify if it is correct or not, and आपको शो करना है स्क्रीन पे. आई थिंक आपके रूम में लाइट कम है, थोड़ा आप अगर लाइट बढ़ा देंगे रूम में तो और क्लियर हो जाएगा.
Okay.
या प्लीज. गुड. So okay, are these all the contacts in your phone? And if these are, can you show it to the audience?
Yeah, sure. This is my contact list. Look, this is Akash Gupta.
Yeah, Dream. Okay.
Yeah.
Tester 4, Akash
Yeah.
4. Yes. So these are few of the contact list which Prasad is having, और उसके बाद आगे भी जा सकते हैं. And अटैकर बेसिकली क्या कर सकता है कि इसमें से कोई भी नंबर को ब्लॉक भी कर सकता है. Let's say if I block my number from Prasad's phone, I just have to click over this block. Okay. So I will tell now Prasad to try to call me. because I've blocked his number. Try calling me, Prasad.
No, I'm not able to call.
He's not able to call, and okay, so I can show you here in the call logs. See, he tried twice calling me, but he's not able to call. Rather than that, उसके जो call recordings है बाकी के calls के वो यहाँ पे दिख रहे हैं, and उसका recording भी available है. So we can see his contacts. We can block or unblock basically the contacts, and we can actually tell them to log. Basically, tell the attacker to listen to the audio. So that is listening to the call logs. Sorry, calls basically. And this is how ये क्यों possible है, क्योंकि हमने contacts का और SMS का जो permission, sorry, contacts का और माइक्रोफोन का जो परमिशन है वो देखे हो चुका है, and that is the reason we are getting his contacts and call logs. Then we'll move to the very important aspect of the phone hacking, that is SMS. So if यहाँ पे अगर हम आएंगे तो आपके just phone के SMS inbox खोल दो और SMS देखा दो. So this is today's, that is December 3rd, 2021, 4:55. So just before 5 minutes our session started, he got a OTP.
Yeah.
That dear sir, madam, your OTP for support panel login is 5739.
Yeah, 5739.
Can you just show to the audience? Okay, 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 okay. थोड़ा प्रसाद फोन पीछे पकड़िए और बताइए एक बार.
हाँ.
Yeah, थोड़ा सा पीछे. Yeah. Okay, okay. So are you able to see these messages? या फिर ये वाला मैसेज आप ओपन करके दिखा सकते हैं जो आज के दिन पे आया है आपको. प्लान एक्सपायर्ड, रिचार्ज योर जियो नंबर सो एंड सो फॉर ₹179. So it is 3:31 PM को आपको एक मैसेज आया है, वो भी आप दिखा सकते हैं. So this is how basically SMS can be hacked. So हम बोल रहे हैं कि OTP is the ultimate security, but OTP is not. So there are cases where people say, okay, उनका पैसा गया है और उन्होंने OTP भी नहीं डाला था, वो OTP भी शेयर नहीं किया था और तभी भी पैसा गया है. Okay, so it is actually when an attacker basically hacks your phone, आपका OTP भी जाता है और ये जो नंबर्स होते हैं 60620016, ये 6 डिजिट सर्विस नंबर होते हैं. तो अगर वो ब्लॉक करेगा अटैकर तो आपको OTP भी नहीं आएगा. दैट इज व्हाट द केस इज. So this was all about SMS and people who rely on SMS and OTPs. अभी OTP हैक होने के बाद क्या क्या हो सकता है. आपका बैंक अकाउंट, एक तो SMS हैक होने के बाद आपका बैंक बैलेंस दिख सकता है. आपका जो सोशल अकाउंट्स है वो सोशल अकाउंट्स रीसेट हो सकते हैं. सोशल अकाउंट्स में के पासवर्ड आई मीन रीसेट हो सकते हैं. इसके अलावा जो भी आपके बेसिकली व्हाट्सएप है, फेसबुक है, जीमेल अकाउंट है, वो भी रीसेट हो सकते हैं. एंड व्हाटएवर योर प्राइवेट मैसेजेस आर दैट कैन आल्सो बी डिस्क्लोज्ड. So उसके अलावा we can basically now move to another part of this spy application, and I will just a minute, I'll open that. So now this is a very interesting thing and dangerous thing also, where I am going to demonstrate you. प्रसाद, जस्ट आप फोन लॉक करना और ऑडियंस को बताना कि फोन लॉक्ड है. That is a locked phone.
Yeah, it is locked. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So now फोन को आपकी तरफ सिर्फ पकड़ना है आपको और यहाँ से मैं उसको फ्रंट कैमरा से पिक्चर क्लिक करने का कमांड देता हूँ, और जहां पे भी फोन है और जो भी एंगल में फोन अभी है वहां से, कैन यू सी दिस, फ्रंट कैमरा से पिक्चर निकाला गया है, और फ्रंट कैमरा से बेसिकली पिक्चर निकाल के ये पिक्चर आया है। इवन आप वैसे ही आप वही एंगल में फोन पकड़िए, मैं आपको बैक कैमरा का भी एक डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन दे देता हूँ। एंड इवन इफ द फोन इज लॉक्ड, and click picture from the back camera as well. So just, I'm sorry, my earphone. So just imagine कि आपका फोन आप कहाँ कहाँ पे लेके जाते हैं, may it be your bedroom, may it be your boardroom, or may it be your bathroom. And these are the things basically जहाँ जहाँ पे हम लोग अपना फोन लेके जाते हैं, और ये फोन जो है उसका कैमरा बेसिकली यूज कहीं पे भी हो सकता है। इसके अलावा लाइव वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भी हो सकती है, लाइव ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भी हो सकती है। सो लेट्स ट्राई अ लाइव ऑडियो कैप्चर। सो प्रसाद, वहाँ पे आप कुछ भी बात कर सकते हैं अगर इफ यू हैव समबडी इन द रूम विद देम, एंड वी कैन एक्चुअली लिसन व्हाट यू गाइस आर चैटिंग। Keep your Zoom microphone over mute.
Yeah, basically is a very dangerous spy application for your phone. So, so be, it is a very dangerous. Yeah, basically is a very dangerous spy application for your phone. So be,
I hope everybody could listen it. So live audio capture हो सकता है, and wherever he is sitting, you can fetch the live location. So obviously your location is your privacy. कि आप कहाँ पे हो अभी and all. So is this your current location and correct location? That is what you have to say. Tell me. Shraddha Nandan Award, and is this your correct location?
yeah, it's a very, yeah, I'm now when I'm village right, it is a very correct location. Yeah.
Good. So Vile Parle East, you can see, and
Yeah,
this is the
right.
location. Lat long के साथ location मिलता है. Rather than that, screen capture, and there are lots of things which can be done with the help of a spy application. So this was about the live audio capture, live video capture, live camera, live microphone, and live location capture. इसके अलावा SD कार्ड, मतलब प्रसाद के फोन में कितने फोटोज है, कितने वीडियोज है, that is what is we can see here. And if I go to this camera thing, just आपको कोई भी एक फोटो मैं खोल देता हूँ और आपको वही फोटो आपके फोन में दिख। अच्छा, वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग आई मिस टू टेल यू गाइस इज, जो हमने फ्रंट कैमरा और बैक कैमरा से उसके फोन में एक्सेस किया, वो उसके लाइक फोटोज क्लिक किए, वो उसको नहीं दिखेगा। That is what is the very interesting aspect here. Okay, so there is a Vodafone Idea logo in your downloads folder. Can you actually just check and show it to the audience?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, okay, thank you. So there are lots of other items also. I'll not dig the whole directory, but you can see the folders over the directory, the WhatsApp folder as well. And in WhatsApp, whatever photos are there, videos are there, backups are there. So if you go to the media folder, you'll always see the status, wallpapers, document, images, and everything, whatever is in his phone. And then we'll move to the location part. So these are all today's location coordinate. You can actually go to the historical thing as well. तो ऐसे अगर हम जाएंगे तो आपको पहले के उससे पहले के भी आपको ये सब दिख सकते हैं लोकेशन. सो उसने कहाँ से कहाँ तक ट्रैवल किया, that is also something which basically you can see and it is visible. Then there is something called as phone को आप उसका जो मोड है वो भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. Let's say giving you an example, हमारा फोन का प्रोफाइल्स होता है, like it is the profile, it may be into the silent mode or something. So प्रसाद, आपका फोन आप साइलेंट पे कीजिए और ऑडियंस को दिखा दीजिए कि इट इज ऑन साइलेंट.
Yeah, great. In silent mode.
Okay. Yes. So attacker basically आप imagine करो as a teacher you are sitting in a session and somebody is playing mischief with you. Can you hear that ringtone, everyone? Your phone is on silent. You will just click करने के बाद ring, so I can stop it, please. Yeah. Do play a lot of things. Enable Wi-Fi, disable Wi-Fi. Just एक click पे factory reset हो जाता है phone. So I will not do that because this phone will get factory reset. Then whatever are the photos which you recently downloaded, and are these all the photos which you recently basically downloaded all the phone? I'm just not opening everything. And there are browsed URLs. Whatever is his browsing history can be. So you are doing credit watch, clear tax, India, what is this? IndiaEI.in, Google.com, everything. That is what your browsing history is. इसके अलावा there is something very important I'll share with you. हम बोलते हैं WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp, it is end-to-end encrypted. Okay, I agree with it. But what about WhatsApp का जो notifications आता है ना, उसमें से spy application आपके पूरे WhatsApp chats पढ़ लेता है. And that is what exactly I'm going to share with you. So I'll just click on the WhatsApp messages part. Okay. And you can actually see his messages. I'll just open some. You can see these are the messages and whatever photo he has sent or whoever his chat is done with. So group भी है basically. So group में भी messages use के open कर सकते हैं. So आपके भी बहुत सारे, हर एक स्कूल के ग्रुप्स होते हैं, हर एक स्टूडेंट्स के भी ग्रुप होते हैं. अगर उसमें एक भी स्टूडेंट का फोन या एक भी टीचर का फोन हैक हो गया तो ये सब इंफॉर्मेशन पूरे ग्रुप की चली जाती है. So just now imagine if your phone is being compromised or या फिर आपके ग्रुप में किसी का भी फोन compromise हो गया तो फिर what is that information which will go out. So ये बहुत एक important aspect है यहाँ पे कि फोन हैक हो सकता है और उसमें से कोई भी information जो including your WhatsApp thing can be compromised easily. So this is how all this what happens basically जब ये phone compromise होता है. And I'll just stop the screen sharing here and then we'll move to the security part of it. Okay. So thank you very much, Prasad, and
Thank you.
yeah. So for volunteering your phone for this purpose. So now coming to the solution part of it. फोन में हमेशा जो है, फोन में हमेशा आपके एंटी स्पाई, एंटी हैकिंग टूल किट्स होने चाहिए, एंटी फिशिंग एप्स होने चाहिए. एंड कोई भी ऐप को इंस्टॉल करने से पहले उसको बहुत ही ज़रूरी ये है कि उसको आप प्ले स्टोर से या ऐप स्टोर से ही इंस्टॉल करें, नॉट विद एनी अदर एप्लीकेशन और नॉट विद एनी अदर अननोन सोर्स और वाया क्लिकिंग ऑन एनी ऑफ द लिंक, उससे इंस्टॉल कर देना चाहिए। Sorry, I had to be on mute for some reason. So basically, ये जो एप्लीकेशन है स्पाई एप्लीकेशन, इससे दिस आर द थिंग्स व्हिच कैन हैपन एंड there are ways to protect it. So always use anti spyware, anti malware and anti phishing type of applications. अभी अगर आप समझो, आप जस्ट इमेजिन करो अगर आपका फोन हैक होता है तो व्हाट इज द इंफॉर्मेशन which you are hiding since decades and ages, and if it gets compromised and if it gets published to somebody who is willing to get your personal information for any personal or professional interest, can be compromised here. एंड ऐसे ही कोई स्टूडेंट का भी फोन हैक होता है तो भी वो बहुत ही सेंसिटिव इंफॉर्मेशन है कि जो लीक हो सकती है और जिसका मिसयूज हो सकता है। ओके, सो देन I'll come to the another part of today's session is what can be the threats for online teaching, sorry, online education, and how you guys can overcome it. And also जैसे मैंने promise किया, in few minutes I'll just share you the article where I have mentioned about online, we can say article about online safety, online child safety basically. I'll just share my screen and I'll show you that article as well. Just someone has to tell me if my screen is visible. मेरा screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. No problem. So basically parental control app आप use करो अगर आपके phone आपको लगता है कि your basically you want to see what type of apps your child is using, or rather than learning apps अगर वो कुछ दूसरा use कर रहा है या उसका phone कोई दूसरे control में है, so आप parental control application जो है वो use कर सकते हो। एंड उसके अलावा बेसिकली उस पर टाइम लिमिट सेट कर सकते हो। लाइक नाउअडेज पीपल चिल्ड्रन आर लाइक की गेम्स बहुत खेलते हैं तो उसको आप टाइम लिमिट भी एक सेट कर सकते हो। जैसे यहाँ पे बोला एंटी फिशिंग सॉल्यूशंस भी आप यूज कर सकते हो और उनको आप अवेयर करो कि कोई भी तरीके के लिंक से कोई एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल नहीं करना है, एंड दैट इज व्हाट दे हैव टू डू। और ऑल्सो पासवर्ड्स आप स्टोर करने के लिए आप लोग नोट्स वगैरह यूज करते हो, सो आई रिकमेंड यूज credible password manager basically to save any type of passwords, and anti key logging solution. So what is a key logger? I'll tell you. So आप जो टाइप करते हैं वो सब रिकॉर्ड होता है, मे इट बी योर इंटरनेट बैंकिंग, मे इट बी योर गूगल क्लासरूम एंड एवरीथिंग। सो अगर वो सब रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है then there is a solution called as anti key logging. Okay, so and also यहाँ पे मैंने बहुत सारे केसेस जो है ये आर्टिकल में दिए हुए, यू कैन एक्चुअली गो थ्रू इट। सो एक एक्चुअली लड़का था जिसके आइडेंटिटी यूज करके उसको वो उसने लड़की को वो सेम क्लासरूम में वही लड़की को वल्गर मैसेज मेल किया था, बट एक्चुअली उसके आइडेंटिटी यूज करके ये हुआ था, उसने खुद ने नहीं किया था ये। एंड लेकिन वो पता कैसे चला जब भी ये इंसिडेंट हो गया। सो देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज ईमेल हेडर एनालिसिस। तो ईमेल हेडर एनालाइज करने के बाद समझा कि उसने उसके आईपी से नहीं हुआ था या उसने नहीं किया था। सो देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स which can happen basically over this web, and ओवरऑल जैसे कोई बच्चे जो होते हैं वो मतलब कोई दूसरे आईडी से ज्वाइन कर लेते हैं, सो वो सिनारियो में वी व्हाट वी रिकमेंड इज कि पहले से ही आप सभी जो आईडीज है वो आप ले लो आपके पास, एंड देन you just send an invite to them, and rather than that ID, if somebody is requesting to join, just don't allow them. So there are lots of cases where student do lots of mischief, or दूसरे आईडी से ज्वाइन होके कुछ ना कुछ मतलब मिमिक्री करते हैं या कुछ करते हैं. So that is how you can basically protect from it. I'll just share the link of my article which covers the whole part of all the threats which are faced, which, or we can say, which can be faced by the students. Okay, मैंने ये लिंक शेयर कर दिया. Rather than that, जो वाईफाई को स्टूडेंट्स या टीचर्स आप कनेक्ट होते हो while teaching them, or while they are learning also, so that Wi-Fi should be secured. So if the Wi-Fi is not secured, जो भी आपके लैपटॉप में है, मोबाइल में है, again that can be a vulnerable entry point for the attacker, or it can basically see whatever the traffic is going on, आपने कौन से वेबसाइट्स विजिट किए हैं या क्या किए हैं. So ये बहुत, और उसको अगर सोल्यूशन चाहिए, so that is VPN is as a solution for that. VPN apps आप यूज कर सकते हो उसके लिए, and this is also one of the wonderful solution for Wi-Fi hack. So this is all about mobile hacking, how you can prevent yourself from mobile hacking, and आप online जब भी सिखाते हो तभी कौन से तरीके के साइबर थ्रेट्स आ सकते हैं. That is it. So basically I am open for questions. So if you have any questions, you can surely ask by unmuting yourself one by one.
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
In between, when we started online teaching, the principal's email, the principal received an email saying that so and so student is in need of monetary help. So please go ahead. And the email was opened by the principal. And when she opened it, all our teachers' emails ID, which was with the principal, we all received a mail stating that our principal is asking us to collect the money on behalf of the child. So basically, when this came in, there were some teachers who had opened the email, and because the content was in such a way that except for a slight small spelling mistake, the entire thing was such that, the email IDs which the teachers had, the students' email IDs, everyone started receiving this email saying that so and so money has to be collected for this child who is undergoing an operation. Now, when this happened, it became a little difficult to control the situation, because from the principals, the teachers' IDs were hacked. From the teachers, the students' IDs, the students' email. And from that email, whoever opened it, it went to the personal emails which the student had on his or her laptop. So although we tried to do damage control and we warned the students and we deleted those, but the damage was already done by the teachers who opened the email. So how do we alert ourselves, or how do we come to know that such an email which is coming, or such a link which is coming, is not a link which should be opened, or is not an email that should be opened?
So, okay, wonderful question, first of all. And this type of attack is called as spear phishing emails. So what happens in spear phishing email, they pretend to be the higher authority, like your boss, maybe principal ma'am, or maybe chairman, or any type of top-notch authority. And they basically try to change the spelling by just eliminating one word or adding one word into it, and then they share it. So first of all, you need to check the complete email address, number one. Number two, if you see anything suspicious, mark the email as suspicious, or spam, or report it over the Gmail. They have reporting options. Then there is a website called as virustotal.com. So I'll just share my screen again, and I'll actually demonstrate you the VirusTotal site. Last time also I have demonstrated this, and this is a wonderful site. So here, come under the URL section, and you can just paste it and paste the URL and just search the URL, and it will show if it is a phishing URL or a non-phishing URL. Also, there is a website called as scamadvisor.com. So I'll share you the same.
Yes, Scam Advisor. I downloaded it when you told about it last time.
Yeah, so scam advisor के ऊपर भी आप जाके ये वेबसाइट जो है यहाँ पे डाल के वो URL जो है यहाँ पे डाल के चेक कर सकते हो. So these are the ways to check if the website is phishing website or the link is phishing link or not. And in the terms of spear phishing, you have to be very alert and just check with the spellings. And there are times where the spellings are also correct. And you get an email, but that is not sent by your authority. So what time pay you have to check the email headers, but as you're not that too technical, but if you see anything just suspicious, you have to just take it offline, because off the topic, because as you have raised this a similar type of scam recently, one of my client faced. I do lots of consulting and training with lots of corporates and everything. सो उन्होंने बोला कि किसी क्लाइंट के नाम से उनको ईमेल आया एंड दे लॉस्ट 32 लाख रुपीस कि किसी और को भेजना था एंड किसी और को भेज दिया वैसा, क्योंकि उनको लगा कि उनसे उनके ईमेल आईडी से ईमेल आया हुआ है. सो दिस इज हाउ थिंग्स वर्क. सी आइडेंटिटी आपका यूज करके या मिसयूज करके, दैट इज व्हाट आई कैन से, these people are nowadays evolving or creating this type of crime scenarios. So any other question you have?
Yes, sir. One more question. I'm sorry, I'm putting this question across to you. I basically teach the lower standards. But what happened was, in the secondary section, especially the 8th, 9th, 10th, we have asked the students to have an email ID, which we are aware of, which is submitted to us, and those are admitted. But how do we come to know? Because what happened is, another student is trying to log in with the same email ID, just like as you were saying, with the same name, same username, and then especially, telling us the teacher, please admit because there was a data problem and I was thrown out of the class, please admit. And when this particular email ID was admitted, this particular student was admitted, it was not a student, it was someone outside, and they were playing some vague music and disturbing the class and causing a lot of trouble in the classroom. So basically this happened with 2 or 3 teachers who are subject teachers, they're not the class teachers. So how do we control that?
Okay. So that's what I just told you. Okay, you have to see that you share your invite to the limited students, and the students basically have to that student only have to get the invite, and then when they join your class, nobody else you have to accept, because that is what something. See, human error is the biggest loophole for any type of security. You put all the systems in place, and there is a human error that you accepted that person manually, na? So that is what has to be we can say eliminated or minimized. So this is what I can tell you. Or if you are using a Zoom like thing, then let them be in the waiting list or wait room, and then if you verify it, and then only admit it. So that is what can be done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, ma'am. Yes. Meena madam has raised the hand. Yes, madam.
So I just wanted to answer this query because we faced a similar problem in our school.
Yes.
So I thought I can just share that. So
Yeah,
once
please.
it so happened that we had those outside students, somebody else entering, not turning on the camera, and writing anything in the chat box. So creating nuisance basically in the class. So what we did as a school was that we asked all the children to log out from their accounts, and we provided them with a separate email ID. So another email ID was used. And we asked them not to share with anyone again, not even with their siblings.
Okay. Okay.
So that is how we could, like, damage control was done.
Okay, that's a great tip. Yes. Any other questions?
Teachers, you can unmute yourself and you can ask question if you have any questions.
Yes, sir. I have one question. Actually, I have 3-4 questions here.
Okay.
The first thing, when you showed about that WhatsApp hacking, there I want to ask, even deleted message also could be hacked. A person have deleted, suppose Prasad sir have deleted all the messages or audios, videos, whatever, and then also the deleted messages can be hacked.
The deleted message can be recovered, cannot be hacked. So there is a difference between recovery and hacking. And so what Prasad sir has showed is that deleted messages can be so the message which are existing can be hacked, and the type of deleted messages that can be recovered. So whenever the phone, so it needs a physical access for the phone, and that can be recovered. Number one. Number two, whatever the messages are deleted, let's say there are two types of delete. One is delete for me and delete for everyone, right? And you yourself delete it. So let's say I send you a message and then I do it delete for everyone. But that when the message launches, it launches in your notification. So there is an app called as Noti Save or Notify Save, and that actually captures your notifications. और वो save करके रख देता है, and then basically you can come to know what was the message which was already broadcasted.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. My second question, what is the very first sign of hacking the phone? Like I have gone through this hacking thing, very major incident with me past 3-4 years back, and I couldn't recognize that my phone is getting hacked. So a person opposite to me also got panic, and he told that his phone is also hacked, my phone is also hacked, but we were not able to recognize, we couldn't see any sign of hacking. So what is the very first sign, because we never get the notification that your phone is hacked, be aware of this hacking, your phone is hacked. So in that case, how we will recognize that our phone is getting hacked?
So see, you use lots of applications in your phone, and you have to be aware about what are the applications which you use in your phone. And rather than that, if there is one more application, then that is one of the symptom or sign. Number one. Number two, there are lots of hidden apps through which this can be done. So if you have to check if your unknown source thing is on, and if the hidden application is in through the unknown source, and that can be one of the sign. And also you have to check if the USB debugging mode is on or off, and if it is on, that can be also one of the entry point. And you have to also recognize what were the Wi-Fi connections which you connected to, maybe a hotel Wi-Fi, maybe a public Wi-Fi which is not in a secured zone. That can be also one of the reason where it can be hacked. So these are all of the symptoms, and always to protect it, use a anti-spying or anti-malware type of application.
Yes, sir. Yes, got it, understood. My third question, anybody else there lined up for the questions?
Someone has raised the hand, but I don't know. You have to ask the host if they allow you
Okay,
to ask.
I have one app that is Coin Bazaar. I just want to confirm with you that is that app reliable? Because recently I saw the ad that exchange of notes or coins in the Coin Bazaar app or Quicker app or OLX India Mart. So is that reliable?
Reliable from the security perspective.
Yes.
So whatever application which you are downloading on the from the Play Store, yes, they are reliable. And if you are downloading it from the website, or if you're installing the APK, that like nothing can assure you if it is reliable.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, hello.
Yes.
Can I say, sir, that concept, my question also same that one time again. Okay, it's clear now. how we know concept that के our phone is hacked. So sir, अगर हमें पता भी चलता है चलो हमारा फोन हैक हुआ है तो at the moment can we stop it?
हाँ,
कैसे?
आप स्टॉप कर सकते हो।
How?
आप, मैंने जैसे
How?
बोला आपको, आप कोई एंटी स्पाई, एंटी मालवेयर, एंटीवायरस टाइप ऐप अगर आप उसमें इंस्टॉल करते हो तो आप उसको स्टॉप कर सकते हो इंस्टॉल।
एंटी, ओके। और क्या ये पॉसिबल है कि चलो फोन हैक हो गया है, तो somebody can use my WhatsApp and sending message to others, it's happen?
यस, सब पॉसिबल हो सकता है। अगर आपका फोन रूटेड है तो, या जेल बुक होना है तो वो हो सकता है। अगर नहीं है तो वो सिर्फ पढ़ सकते हैं। देयर आर टू एक्सेस, वन इज रीड एंड वन इज राइट।
Okay, thanks.
एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस?
Yes, me again, Aarti. This is the last question, and I'm facing through this situation since 1 week. Okay, I am I am putting my profile in LinkedIn. Okay, for searching for a job. Then from LinkedIn, I get an email. I get a message to go to Indeed. From Indeed, I get a message to go and download or install talent.com. So this is really maddening. Like one website only I am putting my profile, and for searching a job, there is a vacancy and I have to go to all the apps.
ओके, सो लाइक आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है? व्हाट इज योर क्वेश्चन? आई डिडंट गेट योर क्वेश्चन।
My question, like I have put my resume here in the LinkedIn. Okay, so from LinkedIn, I get a message that your resume has been shortlisted. But for that, you
Message
have
from
to,
whom? From message from whom?
from LinkedIn. From LinkedIn,
Okay.
one person messaged me that your resume have been shortlisted and viewed. So go to Indeed and first install the Indeed app for entire procedure.
Okay.
So I become crazy. Then from Indeed, I do that procedure, and then from there again I get the message email that download this talent.com, install for more procedure and more better opportunities. So अब मैं गुस्से में हूँ तो मैंने सारा सब ऐप मैंने उड़ा दिया, because I get confused that many of them says that LinkedIn is very much better for job search for job profiles and all, but I become crazy. This 2 weeks, seriously, I am very disappointed and disheartened that none other apps are like to help teachers and for jobs.
But अगर आप LinkedIn पे आप पोस्ट करते हो, so that is a legitimate and genuine platform where you get it.
Sir, एक मिनट
Yes,
sir,
exactly.
Can I-
Yes.
सर मैं कुछ बोलूं?
बोलिए बोलिए।
जब हम सर ने लास्ट सेशन में बताया था, जब हम कोई लिंक पे जाते हैं तो आप HTTPS को देखिए, जब वहाँ S हो तो ही उस लिंक को आगे जाना है उससे, या सर ने बताया था कुछ?
Yes, I agree that. Sir, for not taking much time, can you give me permission if in any case I need any help from you, personal level? So can I like one-to-one have an interaction with you?
Yeah, you can just message me over WhatsApp. I'll just
If
share
it is major, then only, yeah.
my number and my email ID over the chat.
I have.
Okay, so you have
Yes,
it.
sir, yes.
I'll share
Thank
it for
you,
others
thank
also.
सर एक इंसिडेंट हुआ अभी 3 दिन पहले, 3 ही दिन पहले, कुछ इससे रिलेटेड। मेरे नेबर में एक गर्ल है जिसका नाम है सानिया, जो 12 हो चुका है, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है उसने कोई ऐप पे कोई व्हाट द नेम समथिंग करियर 360 कुछ ऐसा नाम था, उसने कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन वो कहती, मतलब वो मेरे बाजू में है, बट मेरे ईमेल से मुझे मेल आया, मुझे ओटीपी आया एंड मुझे कॉल भी आया। जब मैंने ओटीपी और जीमेल का आंसर नहीं दिया, ये हमने लास्ट सेशन में आपने बताया तो ओटीपी शेयर नहीं करना है, राइट?
Exactly.
हाँ, तो मैंने नहीं किया, मुझे 5 बार 6 बार द सेम वे उसके नंबर पे भी सेम वही मैसेज वही सब कुछ आया, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम ये हुआ हमने आंसर नहीं दिया तो कॉल बैक, इसका कॉल बैक, आप फॉर्म भर ले 3 टाइम कॉल कमिंग, 2 टाइम आई रिजेक्टेड, मतलब थोड़ी बात हुई, हमें सानिया से बात करने देना है, सेट कि आई नाउ गोइंग टू रिपोर्ट यूर इन पुलिस केस, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू रिपोर्ट, देन शी स्टॉप। हाउ डज हैपन सर, मतलब कैसे हुआ? आई नो शी इज माय नेबर, बट उसने मेरा ईमेल भी नहीं यूज किया कहीं पे और नंबर भी नहीं, मैंने स्ट्रिक्टली पूछा था, तो सर ये क्या हुआ?
अभी ग्लोबल डेटाबेस है ना, बहुत सारे डेटाबेस है जहाँ पे हमने अपने अभी नंबर नहीं दिया है लेकिन पहले कहीं पे तो दिया होगा। सो या फिर अभी मतलब डेटा इज समथिंग लाइक आपको लॉटरी का कॉल आता है, दैट डजंट मीन्स कि आपने खुद ने नंबर दिया है अभी। वो तो लाइक देयर आर ग्लोबल डेटाबेसेस जहाँ पे ये
बट
चीजें
सर
होती
प्रॉब्लम
रहती
ये
है।
है ना सर, गर्ल तो मेरे बाजू में ही है, उसका एड्रेस मेरा लोकेशन सेम है, और आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपन, व्हाट इज दिस, शी इज कमिंग टू मी, मुझे भी मैसेज आए, मुझे भी मेल आए, एंड माय हस्बैंड आल्सो कनेक्टेड विद द मेल, सेम नंबर, तो उनको भी मेल एंड ओटीपी आए, तो ही आस्किंग मी कि नाजिया ये क्या है, व्हाट इज दिस, मतलब आई डोंट नो। फिर मैं उसके पास गई तो बोली टीचर मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, मैंने बोली मेरा नंबर शेयर किया, मेरा मेल यूज किया, नहीं, देन व्हाट।
तो अगेन दैट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन कि ये जो जैसे आपने
हाँ,
इंसिडेंट बोला तो वो कैसे हुआ। वी रियली हैव टू एज अ डिजिटल फॉरेंसिक इन्वेस्टिगेटर, विदाउट इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग इनटू इट आई
यस
वोंट
ऑफ
बी
कोर्स।
एबल टू कमेंट ओवर इट कि ये कैसे हुआ। तो आपका डिवाइस में भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो सकता है, मे बी वो जो गर्ल है जिसके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं उसने भी इंफॉर्मेशन लिए किया हो सकता है। सो आई ऑलवेज लुक फ्रॉम अ थर्ड पार्टी इन्वेस्टिगेटर टाइप ऑफ perspective. It may be in multiple cases.
ओके।
Yeah. Any more questions or any other questions that you have?
ओके सर, अभी
Sir,
कोई कुछ नहीं
sir, I have
Okay.
a question. मेरे पास एक question है. I don't know
हाँ
if it is relevant to this topic or no.
हाँ
Actually, क्या होता है when we are surfing the net, especially YouTube या images, to download images to see things.
हाँ
Sometimes we don't come to know that this image is a licensable image कि नहीं है. Usually वहाँ पे होता है. Now, what happened was before your lecture, हमारी हमारी एक टीचर थी हमारी एक टीचर थी
हाँ
जिसने शायद एक इमेज डाउनलोड किया था टू बी यूज्ड इन द स्कूल पीपीटी, लेकिन
हाँ
बाद में उसको लगातार मेल्स आते गए कि शी हैज डाउनलोडेड अ लाइसेंसेबल पिक्चर व्हिच इज एन ऑफेंस. तो उसको कंटिन्यूअसली मेल आते गए कि एन एक्शन विल बी टेकन व्हाट शी हैज डन इज अ क्राइम एंड एन ऑफेंस. So she did not know how to deal about with it. So we were made aware. We do not go in for licensable things because you have to pay for it and all that stuff. But अगर जब ये अनजाने में होता है, and if these mails are coming, are they genuine mails and will we be caught up because of these mails? Because we are not replying to it.
Okay, I got your question. But if see if they are demanding some money, then
Yes,
they are,
yes.
that are not genuine mails because this the owners of such copyrighted material or licensed material, they have their own process. They do not directly demand for money. And even if they are demanding for money, are they demanding into any bank account or in the
No, they
perspective
were
of bitcoins?
no,
That is also important
they,
aspect.
they were asking money since it was an offense which was created. We have to pay rupees 1,000 as fine through Google Pay or to transfer it into this particular amount.
No,
And this
then that
mail,
would be a fraud probably. And once you transfer that money, there
uh-huh.
may be a probability that you would be asked for more and more money.
Yes, because this mails kept on coming repeatedly, and they were going in a folder called as important. And you have committed this crime, and you have to pay immediately, or further strict actions will be taken against you. So, how do we deal with such kind of a
Do
thing?
not
Do we
first of
just
all, do not respond to such type of email. Just over delete
uh-huh,
it and do not click on any of the links which is into this email before checking if
uh-huh,
it is a phishing link or not. And you
uh-huh,
have to report it to the police. And there again, as I told you, there is a part called as email header analysis. You can actually,
uh-huh?
the technical term, but if you don't want to do it, you can report it and police will do it for you.
Okay, okay. So basically, I can report this as an harassment, as an phishing issue, right?
You can
Can we
report it
report it
as
to
a
them?
yes. Whether if it is a phishing or no, I don't know. But as a fake mail issue, or we can say extortion. This term is called as extortion, cyber
Okay,
extortion.
okay.
So
Cyber
somebody,
extortion.
yeah, cyber extortion. If somebody is trying to get money from you, like without any reason, then that term is called as extortion.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for inviting me and arranging such a wonderful session for live demonstration of mobile hacking and our online threats in education as well. Thank you, everyone. And if you have any questions after the session also, you can ping me over WhatsApp or email me as well.
सहा वाजून 5 मिनिटांची 12 डब्यांची मुंबई छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनसला जाणारी जलद लोकल थोड्याच वेळा प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 वर येत आहे. ही लोकल कल्याणपर्यंत सर्व स्थानकांवर थांबेल. पुढे डोंबिवली आणि घाटकोपर परिसराला दादर भाईखला या स्थानकांवर थांबेल. हे लोकल 5 मिनिटांची 12 डब्यांची मुंबई छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनसला ही लोकल प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 Mumbai Shivaji Maharaj arriving shortly on platform number 3. This local will all at all stations up to Kalyan onward. It will all at Dombivli, Thane, Ghatkopar, Kurla, Dadar, Aitala station.
Hello teachers, I have shared the feedback link. Please fill the feedback. तो accordingly हम आपको सर्टिफिकेट ये दे देंगे आपके नाम के ऊपर प्रॉपर, जैसे कि आपका सबका नाम इसमें प्रॉपर नहीं आ रहा है.
मुंबई छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज टर्मिनसला जाणारी
मैंने
जलद
फीडबैक की लिंक शेअर कर दी है.
प्लॅटफॉर्म क्रमांक 3 वर येत आहे. ही लोकल कल्याणपर्यंत सर्व स्थानकांवर थांबेल. पुढे डोंबिवली